Можешь дверь закрыть? Sound check. Okay, we are live. We are live, and hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's feeling fine and feeling good for the flight. Welcome to Liverpool International Airport. And welcome to the Toliss A319. Oh, there's somebody near us. Nice, another A320. Actually, we are on 319. This is a 320. And yeah, welcome to this short live stream. A little change of plans because we were supposed to do a live stream on the King Air C90B with the avionics, but I changed my mind because I'm a little bit tired. I had a lot of stuff. I just came from 2 days of flying and some work as well. Basically, I think it's better to just wait until I get a little bit rested and then start doing the next IFR flights, which are slightly more challenging. So because of that, we are gonna do some jet flying, some normal stuff, but it's still going to be interesting because the flight is very short. It's about 30 minutes from Liverpool to Isle of Man, which is a place I've never been into. It has 2 runways. We can only use one of those because the second runway is small, but still I think it will be an interesting flight. With me, we have our friends, which you already know. It's Emil and Mike. They will be flying with us as well today with easyJet, if I recall correctly. Actually, I think that's the 319 as well. If I recall correctly, Emil should be flying on an A320, and Mike should be flying as well on an A319. So yeah, let's have some fun on the stream. Do this flight. We have some control online, and yeah, let's prepare everything. I am slightly late, so I do have to prepare a couple of things before we get going. But first of all, maybe let's get into the cockpit. Let's start up the airplane, and then we finish our preparations regarding the route, with the weather briefing and all that stuff, and then continue onwards. By the way, I forgot to mention one cool thing you probably already noticed. I am not using the default weather of X-Plane. I wanted to try X-Enviro. If you don't know, that's basically a weather plugin, and atmospheric, and lightning as well. And it's fairly good. I used it extensively in X-Plane 11. If you have watched me before, you know that I always used it with X-Plane because I think it's a must-have for that simulator. But now with the new cloud rendering for X-Plane 12, I don't think it's that necessary. But it still adds a couple of nice details. So I mean, I haven't tried it for such a long time that I decided to maybe try it out now and compare it to how it goes. Oh, nice, another easyJet, but that's a 737. Nice. I don't know, maybe that's actually Mike. Maybe he's gonna take the 737 with us instead of an Airbus, because you guys know easyJet had the 737 before. Anyways. LPCB Plane Spotting. Hey, Dinis. Espero que esteja tudo bem. Aqui na stream falamos em inglês, portanto, se conseguires falar em inglês, eu agradeço. Espero que estejas bem e aproveita a live. So, by the way, to the members of the channel, I have posted a video which is exclusive for the members of the channel with some small videos of me flying and overall what happened in the previous two days, some real-world flying. I'm super happy because I finally got back to it. I think I regained my proficiency, and I will be continuing to fly, try at least to fly every week, which is a good thing. Thank you very much, Dinesh. Thank you. Alright, welcome to the copy of the A319. Let's just confirm that we have the engine master switched off. The parking brake is set, even though we have the chocks, flaps and slats are retracted, and the ground spoilers are in the retracted position as well. The gear lever is down, and we do have the wipers off. So now we just watch our batteries. Batteries should be above 25.5 volts, which they both are. So let's go ahead and start the batteries. And then we have external power available, so we're going to do just that. I'm going to just engage here the nav and logo, light to on, so that everybody knows that we are on the plane and it's powered up. And now we'll just wait a little bit while it finishes aligning. Not aligning, but doing the self-test. While it does that, what I really want to do is come here to a sim brief and have a look at what are we going to be expecting on our flight. So first of all, our call sign is going to be easy311. I didn't want to take the real world call sign on this one because this suggestion was actually from Mike, and so I think he should be the guy taking the real world call sign, so I took my own. The route is very basic. We have a departure, then an airway, and 2-point Kelly. I've already checked, and we do not have any arrival charts for the airport, so it's basically just direct to the approach. And according to the runway that we have used, we are going to be using, looks like it's going to be runway 08, and I have here an offset ILS DME, which I think could be fairly interesting. Maybe, just maybe, we could do something like a visual circuit. Not so sure, but still might be interesting enough. Now, I want to know as well, what ATC should I contact so that we get going? London Control 133705. Yeah, it looks like London Control is going to be our ATC. That's fine. All right, let's just check what else do we have here. First of all, let's check the weather. Do we have any significant weather affecting our short flight? Actually, we have some isolated embedded cumulonimbus. So unless they move over to Liverpool, I don't think that should affect us. Let's just switch on the infrared satellite. Oh, we do have something happening here. So maybe on the return flight we catch something of this weather. That might be actually nice. And it looks good on the next one. Let's just come here to departure airport and check here the airport forecast. So today's the 21st. We have a possibility of temporary visibility of 6 kilometers in showers and rain. And temporary between 16 and 20. Thunderstorms broken, so we could be actually affected by this. Broken at 2000 with cumulonimbus. We're going to see how that goes. Here's our ATIS already. Liverpool information Bravo time 1450, runway news 227. Transition level for level 60, surface wind 090 to 11 knots. Okay, why is the runway news 27 then? Dinesh, thank you very much. They will certainly see your message, because I think they are paying slight attention to the stream, so they will see it. Alright, temperatures plus 20, dew point plus 14. QNH1018, landing controls open, departing aircraft, make initial contact on frequency 133705. Acknowledge receipt of information Bravo and advise aircraft type on first contact. Okay. 133705. That sounds good. Let me set that up. 133705. Like that. I'm gonna leave that on. And now the airplane is good. Let's just check one more thing. So, first of all, our zero fuel weight is gonna be 50.1. Our cruise flight level is 120. Cost index is 12, but I'm gonna use a lower one, like 4. I think it's the easyJet one. And the planned block we require, I'm gonna put 4 tons of fuel. That's roughly 1 hour and 47. Now our alternate is Prestwick. That sounds good. Oops. And basically that's the only thing I want to check here. Alright, let's come into the plane and let's start preparing everything. So first things first, let's go to the overhead, finish the flow. Oh no, what happened? My keyboard is not working. Wait. Oh. Looks like it's out of batteries. Let me try to do a quick reset. Nope. Yeah, it's out of batteries. Alright guys, give me please like 2 minutes. I'm gonna change the batteries. And I'm gonna get back to you in a second. Alright, that was quick. We got the batteries back. So let's continue our copy preparation on all the rest of the stuff. Come to the overhead and start from the left. Cruise supply on, ground control on. CVR tests good. Set the IRSs to nav. All 3 of them. Now let's go emergency exit lights on. No smoking is on auto. Nav and logo on 1, strobes to auto. Backflow is going to go to normal. We do not have any refueling yet, so let's check the APU fire. And I know it's 2 different flows, but we're going to check the engines as well. And that is good. Now on this side here, everything is dark, and just make sure that the maintenance panel is all dark as well. Now I'm going to come here, let's do constraint mode on, plan mode, and range of 40. Flight directors are on, constraint mode on the first officer side as well. And everything is, oh, we actually do have the protective wind shear on auto. Had to check that on the pre-flight. Let's just set this to transponding. I don't know what's going on, but my keyboard is having delays on the inputs. Sometimes Windows does something weird, like some energy saving modes. Which nobody asked about, especially because of a small keyboard receiver. This one is a Bluetooth. But yeah, anyways, let's go. Init page. We are in Liverpool. Echo Golf Golf Papa / Echo Golf November Sierra. Roman 2, that is set or alternate. Let me just confirm the KU code on SimBrief. Echo Golf Papa Kilo. Constant X is 4. Cruise level 120. And the temperature at that level is going to be roughly -5. Our troposphere right now isn't really going to do anything because it's such a short flight, but let's just do it. And let's click align IRS. Good stuff. Now let's compare to weight and balance, reset to current. And I'm actually going to load the plane quick here through the menu. So we wanted 50.1 tons. That's 93 passengers, that's correct. And let's do CG of 34.9. Apply the settings. And 4 tons of fuel. Quick to fuel, quick refuel. That is set. Let's check we have 4 tons. Make sure it's nice and balanced, which it is. Set the seatbelt sign on and the fuel pumps on. If you like this sound pack, this is the KOSP sound pack. I really advise you to check it out. It's very good. And it works for every Airbus. So you pay one package and it works for all Toliss A320 family. Alright, let's continue. Now, because we have actually loaded the plane, I can already insert the init page. So let's do 50.1 and the CG of 34.9. A block of 4. And now I can go to flight plan, departure. Now I don't get why it's runway 27, but that's okay. And our departure is going to be done by the Wallace C2 Tango. So that's right here, no transition, insert. From here, it's very simple. We have only one airway, which is going to be Lima 10. And it's over to Kelly. Insert, and now it's basically arrival. ILS 08, no star. Now check the VIA. Now I'm just checking because I do not have anything related to the VIAs. Let's see, can we check the route here? If I'm gonna do via runway 1 or runway 2. Okay, this is slightly wider. Maybe let's do this one via runway 1. Or if I do no VIA, it's simply the vector to final. Alright, let's plan for runway 1. Insert. Let's confirm that everything is correct as it should. We do not have any significant restrictions, which is good. Nice, and insert this. Good stuff. Alright, this is done. Now let's just check what's going to be our initial climb. Basically the speedy standard. 4,000 feet. Alright, this sounds good. We have everything planned. The only thing I want to do is come here to progress. Let's do Liverpool, runway 09 because of the wind. And now I'm going to come to secondary flight plan. I'm going to copy the active. And I'm going to do from the Wallace VOR. I'm going to do a new destination. Arrival, ILS 09er, no star, no VIA, no transition, so that if something goes wrong on the departure, we can return quickly to Liverpool. Alright, now we can go and calculate everything here. So we do flex 68, flaps 1 plus F, speeds, V1 is 127, rotate 27, V2 130, down 1.3, green dot 195, and it's a good status. So let's just come here to uplink, request takeoff data, and let's see what the plane gives us as well. I mean, the clouds don't look that bad. I'm not a fan of the colors. I think the colors should be slightly better than this, but that's actually looking fairly realistic, especially this overcast layer. That's pretty good. Let me just come here, check the status. Actually, never mind. We have here 2 minutes. It's not a 737.
94 Romeo, Echo Information Channel requesting air clearance to destination, requesting runway 09 if possible.
Oh, this is actually ML. Let's go receive takeoff data. Do a flex takeoff flaps 127, 2730. So that's correct. All the rest is good. Great stuff. Very good stuff.
Now speaker control and adjusted number 6 in Liverpool. Mr. 540 departure.
The frame rate though with X and Viro is not that good.
1215 on the control. Check 1215. Just 1215 score 1007 Alpha Swap Mike arrival.
I don't understand why it lags like this. Is it because of the frame rate?
312.
Let me just check here.
The runners should be 091.
Close to 09. Thank you very much. Is it 722?
It's not for me. Echo clear to Isle of Man. Wallace C2 Victor. Score 717.
Oh boy, what is going on with that sim? Why is it lagging so much?
Confirmed that voice, it was for EZ9 for Romeo Echo. It's not for Romeo Echo. A clear to Isle of Man, Wallace C2 Victor, score 7, cushion score 2717. Roger, clear to Isle of Man, Wallace C2 Victor departure, scoring 2717 EZ9 for Romeo Echo. It's not for Romeo Echo, correct, break, checks 1215, decent 580. Descending 580, checks.
I think they got runway 09.
Just 1215, contact Manchester radar, 118.580.
But we can go runway 27 anyways.
Radar 118580, check 1215.
Actually, never mind, because we exceed our tailwind limitation.
6 brakes with like you're not tracking to bag, so where are you going? Rhino 35 Yankee, flight level.
Looks like it's slightly better without X and Viro, so I am actually gonna switch it off. And just let explain.
London, Roger, redirect to Bevy.
Do its job. Because it's killing my frame rate.
Rhino 64
Oh, doesn't look bad.
Tracking to Bagso.
Yeah, I'm having 30 FPS now. It was 20 before. Yeah. And it's such a difference. I think that's why it was lagging.
Rhino 6 for X-ray London. Roger.
So let's actually compute flight plan, change our runway. It's not a big deal. Departure is fairly easy. And that is done. Good.
Session goes out about readability 3. Go 3, 4, press for exchange 122 display. Go for uniform Roger, score conspicuity 3 kilo route, bye. Conspicuity 3 kilo.
Alright, let's just confirm that the ATIS that we have is correct.
I'm not even hearing the course sign.
This is a remission delta. Oh, runway in use 09. Oh, good.
Yeah, I can't decipher that. That's not readable.
London Control, very good evening. EZ311 on stand 34 Airbus A319 with information delta requesting IFR clearance.
Tier 1's there, brake, tops is 994, London Control, redirect to Midhurst, climb flight level 350. Tops is 99, confirms top Swiss 994, route direct to Mike India Delta, Midhurst. The other station that was calling, say again.
Not
No, not you, the other one.
London Control, hello, EZ311 on stand 34 in Liverpool, Airbus A319 with information delta requesting IFR clearances filed.
EZ311 London Kids, Isle of Man, Wallace C2 Victor, squawk 7651.
Second squawk, EZ311.
7651.
Clear to Isle of Man via Wallasey to Victor departure, squawk 7651, easy 311.
Is 311 correct? Break runner 64, X-ray
Good
climb
stuff.
54320.
7651 is set on the transponder. We are cleared via the
Auto.
departure we wanted. So let's just come here to Avatab, open our checklist, do a cockpit preparation. Hairpins and covers are removed. File quantity, we have 4 tons on board, and it's sorry, and its balance seatbelts are on. ADRs, let's just confirm they are on nav. They are. And bearer reference, we have 1018 set on 1, 2, and 3, and reading within the limits and the same. So cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Now we have to do a small briefing because, well, you guys know it's briefing time, and here on the channel we do briefings. So let's do our departure briefing, right? So we're flying Airbus A319, flight from flight from Liverpool to Isle of Man, short flight, about 30 minutes. Our note times, I haven't checked them actually, so pardon me on that. The weather looks good. The only thing that we should maybe consider is the weather on the returning flight, or actually some cumulonimbus, because we do have those on the ATIS. Anti-ice should not be required unless we encounter significant moisture or something like that. And I'm going to be using the weather radar on my side, terrain radar on the side of the first officers. As for the airport layout, we are here on position 3-4. Because we're going to be departing runway 09, we should be pushing back into the main apron taxiway Whiskey, then taxi probably via Victor 2, and then Alpha. Left on Alpha to Charlie, holding point runway 09 or Delta, depending on how the ATC wants us. Actually, we do have to recalculate our speeds, which we're going to do in a moment. Actually, let's just stop the briefing for a second. Let's confirm that. I'm going to reset this compute, and basically the speeds are the same, which is good, but we do have to reset the speeds because we changed the runway onto the FMS. Let's do flex 2727. There we go. And now just receive the message. Oh, come on. Okay, I booked it. Let's request a take update and wait for the message. But it's basically the same. Okay, let's continue with our departure briefing. So the runway is 09. It looks like it's slightly damp, so I'm gonna pay attention to that. The wind is 080 at 10 knots. So that is good. Our config is gonna be 1+F with a flex temperature of 68, and our departure SID is going to be the Wallasey to Victor departure. Very simply, you can read it down here. Climb straight ahead at Liverpool VOR DME 1 or 581 QNH or 500 KFE if sooner. To the left into Wallaby VOR radial 0942 Wallasey, sorry. VOR, crossing Wallasey VOR at 4,000 feet. So that's going to be 4,000 feet for the initial. Very simple departure. Then we just continue on to the route. Radio navs should not be required. It's going to be all auto-tune on the Airbus, but if something is required, we can always get the frequencies here in the chart. No special considerations so far, and for the abnormals, let's just brief this real quickly because I'm using active failures, so anything can happen. Actually, am I? Really? Yeah, I am. So, in case of rejected takeoff, below 100 knots, we stop for any malfunction during the takeoff run. In which case, throttles to idle, call reject, apply maximum reverse, and let the auto brake work. Stopping on the runway, setting pocket brake, cabin crew stations, and then advise the ETC on excess situation. If the failure happens after V1, we're going to stop only for significant malfunction. If the failure happens after V1, we continue straight ahead, climbing to 4000, request vectors for an ILS approach. And depending on the situation, of course, we might require some vectoring to solve the problem. We don't have a takeoff alternate, we're not overweight, which is a good thing, and I don't find any other considerations in the last comms. That's the briefing complete. Kind of sketchy briefing. Takeoff data uplink, let's just insert here and flex takeoff. Nope, okay, I broke it. Never mind, let's do it. 127, 127. And Sync Crash Flyer 297, hey, how are you? I hope you're feeling good. Alright, flaps 1 and flex 68, that's what we wanted. Thrust reduction acceleration is good, 1500, and we're basically ready. Let's go start the APU. Wait for the flap open indication. And then start with the checklists, clean the ground services and everything else. There we go. So it was a short run with X and Viro. Sorry for that, guys, but it looks like it's a little bit broken yet. Still. Let me just switch on the beacon lights so Toliss will understand that we are going to go and start ourselves. So just check the brakes are set. Yes, they are. So let's remove the chocks. And let me clean up everything on the outside. So we're nice and clean. There we go. Pushback's happening there. Let's connect the tug. Sync Crash Flyer, I'm fine. Looking to have a nice flight. Good. That's great stuff. Oh, wow.
Easy 7 to enter stand number 35 we will requesting push start.
7312, push start approved.
Push start approved, this is 722.
Okay, let's do... Before start checklist, blocking brake is set, takeoff speeds and thrust. We have 127, 127, 130, flex 68, windows are closed, beacon is on, and before start checklist is complete. All the doors are closed and armed, which is a good thing. Let's just close the cockpit door.
I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
The doors are closed, ma'am.
547
Directing our bevy and we're coming 340.
Easy flight Christian, I said 547 under control.
So there's only one way we can basically... Actually, no, we have two ways that we can basically go, but we're gonna have to wait for those guys there. Crew fail. It's fine. We have air conditioning. And we are sitting in a comfy plane. Oh man, this is actually looking good. Let me just come here, maybe take a picture. Look at that, so many orange planes. I like it. Wait, it's actually Emil. Emil, are you flying on a 737? Emil might be flying on a 73, which is totally fair, actually.
Easy 3165, route 8 Agpet.
Agpet for Easy 3165.
Good evening, Center, Channel X270.
Ekaterina, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you?
6000.
Oh, Ekaterina, you actually have a new... A new crew member.
And I'm as jet number 6 in Liverpool.
So, a new crew member icon. What was this? I actually forgot. Let me check. I think you are an avid simmer. I'm pretty sure you are an avid simmer. Yeah, avid simmer. So Ekaterina has reached a new member level. Awesome stuff. Alright.
Center, Channel X270 with you, 6000 feet.
Chinook 270 London Control, climb now, flight level 190.
Climb now, flight level 190.
Just gonna have to wait a little bit until they go.
ICF 547.
Sync Crash Flyer, you are definitely gonna get that one.
Services 944, Molotov Unicom 122.8.
Thank you very much, Ekaterina.
Easy 94 Romeo, I can ready for taxi, runway 09. Top Swiss 994, Molotov Unicom 122.8.
So wanna go here?
Easy 94 Romeo, Echo, taxi on the point Charlie.
Taxi to Volleyball Charlie, Easy 94 Romeo Echo, thank you.
Why is it not connecting though?
Good evening, Canadian 107, passing 3000
The doors are all closed.
Scandinavian 107 London Control, climb now, flight level 270.
Disconnect AP bleed, switch off external power.
Climb flight level 270, Canadian 107.
All doors and hatches are closed.
Yes, 70, what's the requesting taxi?
Oh, he was waiting for the ground power, really?
East 7312, taxi, hold the point Charlie.
Taxi Volleyball Charlie, 7312.
The brief time was already done. London Control, Easy 311, stand 3 for Liverpool, request correction request, pushback.
After the company's passed, push start approved, face west.
After the company's passed, push start approved, Easy 311.
Speaker Georgia, call me.
Alright, he's gone. Parking brake released. Oh wait, he's pushing me.
3165, Molotov Unicom 122.8.
So connected and bypass.
3165, switching to Unicom 122.
Brakes released.
Bye-bye, thank you.
There to go.
Start
Starting
your
2 on
pushback
1.
And you may start engines.
So let's hear those engines. You guys know I love to listen to the CoSP sound pack. So off block time is set. Beacon light is on. Let's go wing view. And starting 2.
Logan 17 Quebec, cleared enter control airspace, flight level 170 IFR.
Clear center control, airspace, flight 170 FR, Logan 17 Quebec.
Logan 17 Quebec, correct. Channel XT7 Zulu, Molotov Unicom 122.8.
22.8, bye-bye. Easy 94 Romeo, ready for departure 09.
Good, starting number 2 starting 1.
Under control, very good afternoon to you. People 209 kilo coming out of Manchester with, and now at altitude 5000.
Spirit 299 kilo, London Control, climb now, flight level 80.
Climbing now, flight level 180 for speaker 299 kilo.
Spirit 299 kilo, negative, climb, flight level 80.
Sorry, my apologies, coming flight level 80 kilo.
Is 94 Romeo Echo, runway 09, clear for takeoff, wind 070 degrees, 8 knots.
Echo 09, easy 94 Romeo Echo, thank you.
Oh man, isn't that lovely sound? I was going to start in 2 engines, so let's go switch off the APU. Disconnect hand signals, flaps are already set. Auto brake max. This is good. And electricals check. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Rudder. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Rudders check.
Toliss disconnected and bypass.
Officer checklist. NTI is not required. Decom status checked.
We'll see you next time.
Pitch stream. We actually should set that to down point 1.3. Set. Rudder trim is on neutral. After start checklist complete.
Airborne passing That's the 1 Sierra departure from Manchester. Easy 37, take a Bravo, London Control, climb now, flight level 200. Climb now, flight level 200, Easy 37, take a Bravo.
London Control, Easy 311, request taxi.
Easy 311, taxi, hold the point Charlie.
Taxi holding point Charlie, Easy 311. That was an easy one.
312, line up runway
Taxi light on, brakes released. Let's go.
Center 2, line up from 01, 09. East 9 for Romeo Echo, passing.
And brake check, pedal pressed, pressure 0.
Whiskey Alpha Lima 2 Victor.
Sync crash flyer, yeah, you're gonna get the emoji. You should get it soon, actually. Oh man, I love the sun hitting the water.
Altitude of 5,000 feet.
By the way, the briefing was very simple. We're gonna do a flight from
Stop at 5,000, Easy 9 for Romeo Echo.
Liverpool to Isle of Man. Should be a fairly short flight, 30 minutes, and we're gonna have the flight back. And then, that's basically it. Pretty simple departure, straight ahead until a certain altitude or distance. Then a left turn to intercept a radial to, I keep forgetting the name of the station, Wallasey. VR, clear left. And then basically as a sign on the route. Our initial climb is going to be 4,000 feet, flaps 1+F, and flex temperature of 68. Clear on left.
Renault's 3523 redirect.
And that's basically it. Clear left, clear right.
Okay, redirect left over 3,560.
I'm gonna say very honestly, I like X-Enviro, but unfortunately it's not up to X-Plane 12 standards yet. So I'm not sad for not using it. Taxi checklist, flap controls check, flap settings, config 1+F is set. Radar and flat wind shear on. And terrain radar on the first officer's side. Engine selector is on normal, and Ika memo. Takeoff, no blue. Taxi checklist is complete. Next is lineup checklist. Plane spotting. Waiting to start. The taxi only pointing to the runway. Glad you forgot to doors arms cross-checked. Doors armed and cross-checked, that's cabin crew, that's not pilot stuff.
Now for Romeo Echo, climb flight level 100.
Climbing 100, 9 for Romeo Echo. Easy 7202, please confirm we were cleared to line up from 09, not to take off.
Brakes it.
It was line up only, yeah, and relay 09 now, curve takeoff, wind 070 degrees.
Takeoff, okay, Sun Crash Flyer, you got the right emoji.
Easy 311 behind departing company A319, line up runway 09 behind.
Behind departing traffic, line up runway 09 behind, Easy 311. Alright, let's go. Brakes are released, we have nobody on the approach. Transponder TARA, strobe lights on.
Easy 36X-ray, monitoring Unicom 122.8.
There goes Mike.
Easy 1877, monitor Unicom 122.8. Easy 36X-ray, monitoring Unicom 122.800, have a nice rest of the evening, bye.
Thank you very much.
Easy 9 for Romeo Echo, say yeah?
Road chain is clear.
Heading 300, T2 weather, 9 for Romeo Echo.
South for Romeo Echo, roger, fly heading 300 degrees, climb flight level 120.
Fly heading 300, climbing 120, easy 9 for Romeo Echo.
And stopping, brakes are set. Let's just extend the lights.
Unicom Scandinavian 107, thank you, bye-bye.
That was blocked.
Monitoring Unicom 122.8, favorite Richmond,
Not sure what departure on. Depart Manchester, free flight level 040. Skies 1 Alpha, under control.
Gonna have to wait a little bit here because we have two planes in front of us. Oh boy. Oh wow.
Easy 7312, airborne passing 2,900 feet, climbing initially 4,000 feet.
East 7312, roger, climb now, flight level 120.
And level 120, easy 722.
It's now for Romeo Echo, When able, resume navigation direct to Kelly.
Gonna disconnect already one of the packs.
We'll do direct to Kelly, AZ9 for Romeo Echo. Any confirm where's the free speed? Yeah, AZ9 for Romeo Echo, there's no ATC speed. What's your free speed 9 for Romeo Echo? Subject 124, climb flight level 280. 280.
You actually see the EGT lowering as we disconnect the pack, so that's very well done. Because more air is available to the engine, and so the combustion temperature decreases. This is very nice.
Fortunately, on the control, roger, op bed 1 Mike for Manchester, report your level. Flight over 380.
So far, so good. Everything is good.
Roger. Speedbird 259.
Let's see, can we see Mike?
Speed 259 on the control, roger, op bed 1 Mike for Manchester, report Mike number.
They should be somewhere there, but I can't see them.
Flight number 0.765, op bed 1 Mike, arrival for Manchester, Speedbird 259. Speedbird 259, roger. Maintain, so say again the Mac, was it 75? Yes, 75, Speedbird 259. Speedbird 259, roger, maintain Mac 75 or greater. Welcome, Speedbird 259. The funds are fortunately for short Mac decimal 75 or less.
Oh, never mind, it was correct.
The funds are fortunately for short Mac decimal 75 or less.
Ah, look at that.
Mac 75 or less.
Lovely Airbus. See? Those are the landing lights. They extend. That's why I pressed the off, so they go outside. And then we just have to switch them on. Italian speed brakes.
Contact on the control 127.105. Control easy Ace 1 Alpha, contact London Control, cushion 127.105. Contact London Control 127.105, Ace 1 Alpha, bye bye. London hello, easy 264 kilo, inbound knock-in, flight level 370, climbing flight level 380.
I could have done the briefing already for the approach, honestly, because the flight's so short, but yeah, we're gonna do that later.
Sorry, first station calling, say again please. London Control easy 210 kilo, with flight level 375, climbing
VAP
flight level
125.
380, inbound knock-in. Easy 264 kilo, London, squawk 1237.
Let's actually go flaps 3 maybe? Speed 131, yeah. I'd take that.
264 kilo.
Lineup checklist, by the way. Takeoff runway is confirmed 09, TCAS is TARA, and packs 1 and 2 are off. Lineup checklist complete.
350.
350, easy 23 Golf altitude.
Easy 210 on the control, climb now, flight level 170.
Waiting for the clearance.
Flight level 170, easy 210. Easy V7 Tango Bravo, we've reached our top descent, request clearance to descent.
Brief start, fly land. Yeah, that's about it.
Easy 37 Tango Bravo, descent flight level 130. Descent flight level 130, easy 37 Tango Bravo, thank you. Easy 37 Tango Bravo, speed 270 knots or greater. Speed 270 or greater, easy 37 Tango Bravo. Easy now for Romeo Echo, speed 250 knots. Speed 250 knots now for Romeo Echo, and getting descent and out. Easy now for Romeo Echo, descent, flight level 80. Descent to 80, now for Romeo Echo. Easy 7312, speed 250
Did he forget about us? What do you guys think?
250 less, 722. It's 264 kilo, report request level. I would like to stay at 380, easy 264 kilo. It's 264 kilo, roger. Subject 124, route direct, Lesra, climb flight level 410.
I mean, we have plenty of separation now. I think.
Subject 154, route direct, Lesra, climb flight level 410.
Synchronizer, what do I think about Microsoft Flight Sim 2024?
Easy 210, contact on the
No idea,
127
honestly.
decimal
It
10.
looks good, but I mean, I care more about the flight model. I'm gonna tell you.
137,
Yesterday, I did my second flight, and well, the last 2 days I did 2 flights. Those were 2 flights after a pause of 1 year and
When ready, descend flight level 290.
like 4 months. No,
Hotbed, maintain speed 270 or greater.
yes.
Lufthansa unfortunately flight shot when ready.
Yes,
descend
1
flight
year
level
and 4 months
290,
of pause without real-world flying.
Speed 270
And I'm gonna tell you, I came to the plane, and I did a very decent first landing, so, and like the entire flight was good. And I must tell you, that's probably because I kept flying in X-Plane, and I remembered all those things that I learned from the real world as well. And because actually in the sim it's slightly more difficult, it helped even more, because you can refine the controls a lot more in real life than on the simulator. So for me, the physics are still the most important thing. Now, they said they improved the flight models of the planes like to 90 to 98%, which is kind of a weird way to put it. But I don't know, honestly. I'm not even like excited about it.
for Romeo Echo.
I think you forgot about us.
Report to your current heading.
Heading 3805, man, Romeo Echo.
It's not for Romeo Echo, roger. Fly radar heading 310 degrees.
Easy 567 contacting London Control.
Yeah, thank you. Break easy 94 Romeo Echo, flying 310 degrees.
Hasabaso, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna call him up. I'm waiting for a pause.
7312, when ready, descent to flight level 80.
Weather descent level 80 is a 7312.
London Control, easy 311, lined up runway 09, ready for departure.
Feet, QNH 1019.
Shit.
Locked. Easy 37 Tango Bravo, descent to altitude 4000.
Thank you, Hasabaso.
1019.
Descend 4000, QNH 1019, easy 37 Tango Bravo.
Easy 567 contacting London Control.
Easy 567 passing altitude.
Stay on X-Plane also, because I also had the 777. It's the best airliner out there. Oh yeah, I've seen videos and reviews about it. It's something amazing.
Easy 567, say again please.
6,000 feet, easy 567.
Roger, just make sure next
We're 6 minutes on the runway already.
5,000 feet, as that's what's charted on the SID. Climb now, flight level 190.
Ah, come on, man.
Climb to flight level 190, easy 567.
London Control, easy 311, runway 09, ready for departure.
Easy 31109, curve takeoff, wind 070 degrees 8 knots.
Cliff takeoff, runway 09, easy 311. Let's go, guys. 50%, stabilized.
Romeo Echo, getting further descent.
Man flag 68, SRS, runway. Auto thrust is blue. Finally, we're going.
Echo, descent to altitude
Thrust
4,000
set.
feet, QNH
Airspeed's alive.
019.
24,000 feet, QNH 1019, Romeo Echo.
100 knots.
Easy 37 Tango Bravo, turn left heading at 280 degrees, vectoring Alice approach runway.
V1, rotate.
Descent to altitude 2,000 feet.
Send
Positive climb. Gear up.
2,000 feet.
Nav.
Expect vectors for the RLS runway 08, easy 37 Tango Bravo.
Never mind. Different SOP.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo under control.
Finally, we're going.
Bed 1 Mike for Manchester. When ready, descent to flight level 290, left by hotbed.
Trust climb, climb, auto trust.
And descending flight level taken to 60 to clear adopted.
290.
290 Lufthansa.
Easy 311, airborne passing 2,500, climbing 4,000.
Tier 1's
Back 1 on.
the station with the Scottish accent, say again.
Speed flap 0.
Everett to 499, flight level 420.
Lights off.
To not 5. Everett's 259, thank you, score 1155.
Back 2 on. Speed out star.
Easy 23 Golf Alpha, redirect Navy.
Read for Easy 22 Golf Alpha.
Approaching.
23 Golf Alpha, redirect to Navy.
Navy for Easy 22 Golf Alpha.
Easy 311, 4,000 feet, request climb.
Easy 311, the climb now, flight level 120 and redirect Kelly.
Climbing for level 120, direct Cali, easy 311. I think he keeps forgetting about us. Trust climb, climb.
Easy 37 Tango Bravo, speaking 220.
Confirm direct Cali, confirm direct insert.
0, grade 2, easy 37 Tango Bravo.
Bye bye Liverpool. See you in a bit.
2,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
Oh boy.
Speed is around 10,2000. Confirm heading 310 now. 9 for Romeo.
Yep, keep heading, easy Alpha Romeo Echo, vectoring Alice approach from laser 8.
Where's that where is that weather? Okay.
122.8.
Unicorn 122.8, bye-bye. Easy 264.
Transition altitude, QNH standard set 1, 2, and 3.
127.105.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 25 Kilo, flight level 268, climbing flight level 280 from Newcastle.
Oh, did you see the lightning?
Control, Roger, redirect Takeoff.
We're climbing like a rock, like a rocket.
Control 127.1.
Hasabasso. Oh, by the way, sorry. Synchronous Flyer, thanks for sharing your real life flight. You're welcome, man. I told you, I promised you guys I'm gonna share some stuff for the members of the channel, so I did.
Easy lines 4, Romeo Echo, 10 left.
Hasabasso, 311 real world call sign for this flight? No. 311 is my real world call sign.
You need to read it back sooner, like, keep messing up and missing it. 2567.
Yeah, I had a problem with the computer, sorry about that.
Break.
Alright guys,
Easy Alpha Romeo Echo, you are blocked, confirm left.
gonna get very close to top of descent there. 10,000 feet, lights are off.
One Control, hello, EG21 Alpha with you at 5,000 feet.
East 7312, descent, flight level 50.
Speed out star.
Level 50, descent, 2. Easy 2.5 on the control, climb now, flight level 190.
Flight level 190,
Let's go
EG21
vertical speed.
Speedbird 259, just about. Speed 259, descent, flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, Speedbird 259.
Easy 37 Tango Bravo, turn right.
Alright guys, so what are we gonna do regarding our approach briefing? We're gonna have to do it very quick.
With the speed 180 on grade 3, descent Tango Bravo. And this is everyone to vectoring Alice.
Landing performance. Enter destination data. Yep, I know.
290, descent 12.
We could actually take it from here. QNH1019.
Subject 154, 102, Unicorn 122.8, bye.
QNH, temperature 18. Wind
Unfortunately, flight control at
060 at 11. And the minimums for our approach are gonna be Cat 1322. Config 3. Lap 3 set.
Easy 37 Tango Bravo, turn right, heading is 050 degrees, clear Dallas approach for laser 8.
That's a nasty cloud.
Right, heading
And it's growing.
Easy 731 2, descent altitude 2000 feet, 1019.
Is it 1019 is a 722?
Easy311, when ready, descent to flight level 80.
When ready, descent flight level 80, easy311. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna set 80
Control,
there.
Charlie Hotel, Charlie Papa.
Gonna probably get rocked a little bit.
Go Charlie Hotel, Charlie Papa, London, last message.
Auto brake gonna go low.
Hotel, Charlie Papa, Augusta 139.
Alright, let's go and do a very quick arrival briefing, very simple. So just so we have a mental picture. Alright, so the status of the airplane so far is good, the weather is good, no time's not checked, NTI should not be required, the weather radar will be on. Top of descent is in around 38 to 35 miles. We're already clear to descend to 80. And our arrival type is gonna be direct to Kelly and probably radar vectors, as I heard. Otherwise we'll just go direct to the to this here localizer, and then do an outbound and then an inbound. There we go, rocking through the turbulence. Anyways, it's very simple arrival with an ILS offset, no holds. I don't see any constraints, but we'll be careful with our speed. Radio navs pre-tuned or alternated press quick, as already said. We have plenty of fuel. And our config is going to be flaps 3 landing, a good distance, auto brake low, reverse maximum. I expect to exit on Kilo 1 probably, but then I'm going to have to cross an active runway and then taxi to the apron. No special considerations apart from being careful with the crossing of the runways after landing and managing the speed because of an unusual approach. No abnormals are expected, at least for now, but if they appear, I'm going to deal with them. That's the arrival briefing complete.
Okay, 658 on the control, read the bird 25.
Past the cloud.
Easy 9 for Romeo Echo, turn right to the 05.
Let's accelerate a bit.
Dallas approach, runway 08.
Heading 050, pitch for let's 089 for Romeo Echo.
East 7312, speeds 220 or less.
Plane spotting, and the flight to LPCB, Vlad. Do you mean the real one or on the simulator? Hasabas, I noticed the thing with VATSIM ATC, they tend to forget in real life call signs, maybe a coincidence. I don't know, man, because even if I use real world call signs, they still forget about me. It's like very frequent. I don't know why. I tend to say I'm not problematic for them, and so they usually don't pay too much attention and they easily forget about it. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, Golf Sierra Echo, squawk 7010, and half currents at the holds until it's approved, and the QNH 1018.
Squawk 7010, QNH 1018, and the taxi will be at
The weather's looking nice.
Golf Sierra Echo.
Landing control, good evening.
Lovely plane.
658, it's Leeds, requesting IFR to Manchester, is type ATR-72. Okay, 658 on the control, standby. Copy, standby.
Right, 10 minutes into the flight.
Golf Sierra Echo, ready taxi.
Let me see, is Volanta tracking? Yes it is. Alright, Emil is doing the approach.
Holding point Echo 3, Golf Sierra Echo.
I can't see what's the plane that he's using.
EG2 and Alpha, do you need me to change frequencies onto London Centre?
It shows here A320. Ah, never mind, that's not him.
On the control, 127.105.
127.105, thank you for ATC EG2 and Alpha.
Don't know. Don't know.
Right now, 1 Delta Whiskey, flight level 270 with you.
Anyways, do you guys enjoy the video with the Canadairs? That sound, man, that sound is incredible. And sitting so close to them, that was such an opportunity.
At flight level 5000, climbing 6000.
659, descent, flight level 6, correction, descent, flight level 80.
Sorry, that's speedbird 259.
This is 259, descent, flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, speedbird 259.
London, Rhino 1, Delta Whiskey.
There's the island.
894 Romeo, Echo, establishing runway 08.
Am established. Where are we?
Easy, 37, Tango Bomber, vacated runway 08.
Oh, nice drift.
Easy 7312, turn right, I think 350 degrees, speed 180 knots or less.
Easy 556, request
Lovely.
climb to flight level.
Okay, first, easy 7312, right turn 350 degrees, speed 180 or less.
350, right turn, speed 180 or less, it's a 722.
It's 994 Echo, no speed 08, cleared land, wind 060 degrees, 1 knots.
Land to runway 08, easy 94 Romeo, Echo.
Speed 25 kilo, descent, flight level 140.
Top speedbird 25 kilo.
Speed 25 kilo, descent, flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, sorry, speed 25 kilo.
Descent 312, turn right, 050 degrees, cleared down.
Alright, let's set speed of 250 to start with.
Is 6.
And start our descent.
Taxi Alpha Charlie stand 6. Taxi Alpha Charlie stand 6. Easy V7 Takeoff. Easy 259, speed 220 or greater.
Speedbird 259, speed 220 or greater.
Speed 259, report speed to Manchester radar 118.580.
118.580, report speed, speedbird 25. Thank you, bye.
London Central, Foxtrot, descent flight level 120, speed 250 knots or less. Locked. London Central, Foxtrot, descent flight level 120, speed 250 knots or less.
Descent 120, speed 250 or less, Lufthansa 420 Fox.
Let me activate the approach phase.
11, fly heading 285, vectoring Alice approach for laser 8.
Flying heading 285 vectors for ILS runway 08, easy 311.
Easy 311, descent altitude 2,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descending 2,000 feet, QNH 1019, easy 311.
Spear 241, body control.
Right, 2,000.
Romeo Echo, go around detail instructions.
10,000 feet, lights on. LS push buttons on.
Control, we are climbing flight level 330.
Slightly over 250, that's okay. Mozart. Is this flight factor or Toliss? This is the Toliss 319. Lovely Toliss 319.
Easy 556 to the flight level 60, request flight out.
I have the flight factor, but only for X-Plane 11, and it's not so cool, let's say.
Heading 2309 for Romeo Echo.
Oh, you broke up there, was that 556? Could you repeat that?
Squawk 3371, Rhino 1 Delta Whiskey. Lufthansa 9 kilo, descent flight level 170.
Set manage speed.
Descending flight level 170, Lufthansa 9 kilo.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Foxtrot, descent flight 190.
Descent flight level 90, Lufthansa 420 Fox.
Landing control, Logan Air 658. How long for clearance to Manchester? Logan Air 658, clear to Manchester, Nelson 3 Whiskey, squawk 4317. Nelson 3 Whiskey departure, and we just need the squawk code one more time for Logan Air 658. 4317. 4317. Logan Air 6858.
Oh, Logan Air. That's an unusual one.
Break easy now for Romeo Echo descent to altitude 2,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
By the way, there is the airfield.
2,000, speed 220 knots, easy 9 from America.
Easy 35, 311, 10 right, 350 degrees, so just a minimum to stand 6 being occupied with some furniture. Guys, easy 311, right turn 350, minimum clean speed.
Heading 350, minimum clean speed, easy 311.
Yes, sir,
Alright, minimum clean speed it is.
Yes, 125
Advance unfortunately, for sure, report your speed to Manchester radar, 118.58.
Let's slow down. Let's change the QNH.
1208, clear to land, wind 60 degrees, 4 knots. Is in 94 Romeo Echo, turn right, heading 350 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right, heading 350, speed 180, 9 for Romeo Echo.
Right,
556, request cruising altitude.
That's an interesting vector. Let's do an approach checklist. Better reference 1019 set reading about the same. Seatbelts are on.
60 miles.
Minimums are set 322. Auto brake is low and engine wheel selector is on normal. Approach checklist complete.
We got told we got
Okay.
Charlie on our the pilot.
Okay, but I wouldn't be telling you to turn it on if you had it on though, so turn it on.
Crew prepared to landing. Oh yeah, might have a delay though.
311, turn left heading 220 degrees.
Left heading 220 degrees, easy 311.
On the 1 Delta Whiskey, contact London Control 121 decimal, cushion 127 decimal 105.
127 decimal 105, running 1 Delta Whiskey.
Speed 25 kilo, descent, flight level 110.
London Control, running 1 Delta Whiskey, flight level 330.
Running 1 Delta Whiskey, forgot to switch.
Golf Sierra Echo, holding Echo 3, ready for departure.
Golf Sierra Echo, roger. To control the workload, circuits will be at your own discretion. Right hand, not above 2,000 feet. 08, clear for takeoff, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots.
I love the sound of the engines, like slightly howling. Sounds really good.
Landing to North Romeo, turn right, 50 degrees, clear driver, smoke, following 08.
Poor guy.
Confirm heading for 9 for Romeo Echo and clear down left, 08.
050.
050, 9 for Romeo Echo, thank you.
Is 720 reservations located?
I think Emil went around.
658 is ready for push and start. Logan 658, push start approved. Push start approved.
Yep, he went around.
East 312, taxi standard patrol.
And that's exactly why we are having the delay.
East 9 for Romeo Echo, speed 160.
Emil, you bastard.
08, clear to land, wind 06.
Now because of you, we're gonna have
Speed 163 until 4 miles.
an extended approach.
Easy 311, turn right, heading 260 degrees.
260 degrees at easy 311.
Easy 65, Hotel Alpha, I believe it was supposed to be on your frequency.
It's 65 to Alpha, standby.
Well, go 65 Hotel Alpha.
Golf Charlie Papa, request taxi.
Oh, I see him on the TCAS. There he is.
Golf Charlie Papa, taxi on the wind, Echo 1.
Emil, you fake 737.
Echo 1, Golf Charlie Papa. 325 kilo, vectoring Island
Charlie has been
7.
turned on
Fly heading,
556.
Mate, chill out.
325 kilo, vectoring Island approach runway 07, fly heading 335, descent.
The delay was
5,000
like
feet, QNH 10.
in real life. Sometimes you have to wait 30 minutes. Oh yeah. Well, we are flying 20 minutes, so it's not that bad because the flight is supposed to be like 30 minutes. So
311, turn right, heading 350 degrees, speed 180 knots.
heading 350, speed 180, easy 311.
Control, hello, Sherry Foxtrot is passing
Speed 180. It is.
Sherry Foxtrot, London Control, redirect to Bevy.
And speed is checked, flaps 1.
Redirect to Bevy for Sherry Foxtrot.
London Control, good evening, Vivo 139 with you, passing 4,000, starting 5,000 on the 20.
That's, let me just show you the track. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna show you the track that we did.
Now 190, Vivo 139.
London Control, good afternoon, it's Greenstone 90 Romeo, Alpha 170.
Well, at least we don't have any failures, right? I don't want to jinx it though.
2,500.
Checked.
0552, Greenstone 90 Romeo. London Control, easy now to pop out flight level 370.
We have a British Airways, and it's
Standby.
coming to another place.
Easy 311, turn right, heading 050 degrees, clear Dallas, approach, relay 08.
Right turn 050, clear Dallas, approach, run 08, easy 311. Good stuff, speed alt start.
The 1 kilo descent, flight 190.
Let's hit approach, checked.
Descending flight level 9 of the Lufthansa 9.
I'm gonna maintain the speed until we go down, and then put the gear and configure for landing.
3,500 feet, 225 kilo.
One thing we forgot to brief though was the go around procedure.
All stations, London Control is going to close due to current workload and inbound traffic as well now, so no further ATC available. One is going to come 122 decimal London now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Continuous climb to 3000, initial straight ahead, 2000 and turn right and be runway, 3000 hours directed. Checked. Okay, so go around altitude 3000 basically. So let us set that to 3000. We're gonna have to switch over to Unicom as well. He just phased out. One to 2 decimal 8. Here we go. Lock start. So we are 8 miles out. Idle of man traffic. Easy 3118 miles on the localizer runway 08. Well, 24 minutes. So far looks good still. I can see the offset. Oh, we can actually see Mike landing. Look. Never mind, that's Emil. Emil, you're floating the hell out of the plane. Or no? No, never mind. That's just, that was looking like it. Nice. The runway is very damn. There's the glide slope. Let me go like this. Glide slope start. And let's go gear down.
Traffic easy.
Flaps 2.
Echo runway 08 is vacated.
Lights on. Glide slope. Cabin checked. Speed check, flaps 3. Gear is down 3 green. Landing checklist, go down altitude 3000 feet set. Cabin crew advised, decom memo, landing no blue. Landing checklist is complete. Let's go autopilot off. My controls. Let's go flight directors off. Bird mode's on. Line up with the runway. We are visual now.
1,000.
Checked. Because we are visual, we can go to lower altitude to be stabilized.
Element traffic is 9 from Jaeger, crossing 03 and taxi to stand.
There we go. So we want a descent rate of about -600 to be stable. Slight crosswind from the left, so correcting. Oslo man traffic, EZ311, short final runway 08. Check stable.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum
Feel like we're a bit high, continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green, decel. That was a positive landing. $17 knots, reverses out.
Auto brake off.
Manual braking. There's Kilo. Kilo looks like a very narrow runway, taxiway, sorry. Let's taxi to the end. Should be fun actually, but... Anyways, 27 minutes, 28 dead. Start the APU. Brake fan on. Flap open, starting the APU, and we want 3 minutes. Ah, no, looks like all the taxiways here are narrow. Shoot, I should have gone on that one. No, that's fine. That's okay. Whoa, what the hell was that? Did you guys get that on stream? That was some crazy DJ stuff. Really weird, but... Alright, let's get up to speed now. Oslo man traffic, EZ311, run easy rate vacated. Lights are off, strobes, gonna leave them on auto. APU is on. Oh, we have control now. Okay. No, it's not control, it's a message. A message saying Emil and Mike are not gonna be flying back. Well, we're gonna do the flight on ourselves. That's okay. Brake temperatures are within the limits, fantastic. And I can switch the weather radar off. West or east apron, that's the question. Let's go west apron. Gonna clear the first runways, no traffic. Yep, no traffic. Strobes are on. somebody's nice boat. Cleared the runway, strobes off. 3 minutes on the clock. And we are approaching the runway. Switch off the runway, turn off lights. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Safely enter the ramp. Man, is this a narrow taxi though? Position 7, let's go position 8. Correction, position 6. Right here. Yeah, Marshaller, you were the correct one. Nice line up. Nah, I don't see him. Yeah, we're past the stop bar, so I'm gonna stop here. Brakes are set. We've got the APU. Let's go APU bleed on. Shut down the engines. Below 5% N1. Beacon light off. Great stuff. Transponder. Got to switch that off. Transponding. 2000. Unlock the doors. Let's call some ground services. And let's prepare ourselves for the return, right? That was a great flight, I think. Let me maintain it like this. Yeah. Now let's check Volante, review the flight. And I want to show you. So, nice fine departure, direct 2, then a couple of vectors. Then a side step here to line of steps with the runway, minus 306. Now, I don't know if it's totally true, but okay, I'll take that. That was actually fine. And there we go, passengers are deboarding. So, great stuff. But our job isn't finished yet, so we have to prepare the flight back. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's edit the flight. I'm going to use 312. Change the departure destination. And try to do this flight as fast as we can. And I'm going to generate the flight. So I think this one is just a straight out departure, should I say? Because we don't have any SIDs, which is actually fine. I can close this. Now we're gonna go for runway 09 ILS in Liverpool. So open that up already. And now just check what SimBrief gave us for the arrival. Penny 1L. Arrival. Here we go, Ruger, then to T-Pod, from T-Pod. I guess we just vector ourselves in. That's fine, let's go here. In it. Idle a man to Liverpool. Light easyJet. Did I process everything? Yeah. Alternate is Heathrow. Really? That far? Okay. And one thing I need to do as well is load up Volanta so you can have the correct information. Now it should appear on the bar. On the top end, how much fuel do we need? 4 tons of fuel. I'm gonna put 4.1. What's the weight? 50.1, the same. Right, loading performance. I'm gonna apply this load and 4,100. Quick refuel and defuel. That is set, so seatbelt sign on. Fuel pumps on. Let me just switch off the brake fan because it's annoying. Cost index is gonna be 4. Flight level. Now what did he gave me? Flight level 110 with a temperature of -4. Troposphere, we don't really care about it because we're gonna fly so low. 50.1 CG 34.9. Block is gonna be 4.1. And that is it. Flight plan. Departure 08, no seat. Arrival, correction, yep, that's it. Now I just have to put the rest of the flight plan. Quick and easy. So, TMIS. Insert. I'm gonna just go dandy. Don't want to go insert the airway, there's no need for that. And then to Penil. Insert. Arrival. LS09. Penil 1 Lima. Via. Let me see, let me go. Plan mode. Can I just go no via? Yeah, no transition. Insert. That's perfect. Red nav, proc page. So I don't really want to stay here. Even if we have a failure, I'm going to try to reach Liverpool. Because it has longer runway than here. So let's go Liverpool 09. Performance. I'm going to uplink the takeoff data. Request the takeoff data. Also, can I switch the boarding? Turn sequence. No, wait. If I remove the bus and then I put the bus back, they should come boarding now. Man, this plugin is great. It's freeware as well. It's really nice. Takeoff data uplink. Let's go. Flex. Let's do a toga takeoff. It's only flaps 3. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this one. 21, 27, 130. Zombie boarding. Yeah. This looks all good. Have no ATC, so flight director's on. That's set. Direct climb to cruise. Fuel's secondary. Copy the active, and that's it. Because we're gonna go to Liverpool no matter what happens. No, they are still deboarding. Alright, never mind. We have the APU started. I'm gonna start to clean everything up. Gonna get going as quick as we can. I just have to reconnect with a different call sign. Nope, that's actually correct. Now I just have to pre-file on that sim. So in case we get any ATC, we're gonna be fine. And that is it. I didn't do the after landing checklist, didn't do the parking checklist, my mistake. Let's just go before start checklist. Parking brake is set, and actually close the doors, of course. Switch on the beacon light on so they know we are going to Takeoff speeds and trust. We're gonna go with flex. 68, speeds 21, 27, 30. Windows closed, beacon is on, doors are not closed yet, but we're gonna wait. Let's just do a very simple departure and arrival briefing. So we're gonna do both at the same time. And if you don't mind me, let me just insert a couple of things here on the performance page for the arrival section so we don't have to think about it during the flight. Alright, so first of all I want to know the minimums. It's 228. We're gonna go with flaps 3, of course. QNH 1018 and temperature is 18. Wind we have 080 at 9. And that's it. Okay, so let's do a very quick departure and arrival briefing. So, departure briefing. We are on the same Airbus A319 flight back from Isle of Man to Liverpool. The only thing that changes is the call sign. It's going to be 312 this time, easy. The weather is looking fine, actually, if you guys noticed. Thunderstorms in the vicinity of Liverpool and light rain. Scattered 2000 with cumulonimbus, and it was a recent thunderstorm and rain. A recent thunderstorm. So, actually, interesting weather on the arrival. But on the departure, the weather is looking good. Totally fine. Anti-air should not be required. Radar to rain. I'm going to use weather radar on my side. As how to get out of here. So we are here on stand 6. We're going to push back into the west apron and taxi via Bravo to Alpha 9. To Alpha 9, holding point runway 08. Use the whole runway. And departure. Departure is basically straight ahead. That one, of course, yeah. The runway is slightly damp. Fine with the wind. We're going to go with config 1+F and flex 68 on the temperature. Our departure type is straight out. We're gonna go to Timis, then to Cobb, Dandy, and Penil. Then we have the Penil arrival. Basically from Penil, it's a straight in for the ILS. No readiness required, no special considerations. For the abnormal, because we just did, like 30 minutes ago, the abnormals briefing for the A319, I'm gonna just say it's going to be the same regarding the takeoff. The only difference is if we have a failure after V1 and we have to continue with the departure, I actually probably, now that we check the weather, might be a good idea to return back to Isle of Man, because the weather is still better. It's not thunderstorms, so let's actually, after Timis, let's go and just set a very simple ILS approach back here, just so in case we need to return. Just so. Alright, now I feel a bit safer. And the rest is exactly the same. We're not overweight and nothing significant. Then we can jump directly to the arrival briefing. The weather is funny, we already spoke about it. Anti-ice should not be required unless we're gonna go below 10 degrees on the air temperature inside of rain or something like that. Weather radar, of course, will be on. Top of the descent is gonna be planned on the route. And the arrival type is basically almost a straight in ILS with no constraint. We don't have an ATC, so I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. Radio navs will be pre-tuned. Good thing to check is the go around. So for go around, climb straight ahead to NDB Lima Papa Lima, climbing to 2,500. Aircraft which are achieve 1,700, 7% climb gradient by NDB Lima Papa Lima, enter hold and continue climb to 2,500 or as directed. Aircraft unable to achieve 1,700 feet by NDB Lima Papa Lima, form ATC and continue on NDB Lima Papa Lima QDR 086 degrees to 1,700 and right turn to NDB Lima Papa Lima, climbing to 2,500 or as directed. Basically, because we have here a as directed, I'm pretty sure we will be able to climb to 1,700, and then I'll just vector myself to the left to do like a pattern and do another landing. As for the config and distance, I'm pretty sure the distance is fine, just calculated here with flaps 3. Auto brake low and reverse is normal. Regarding the vacation plan on the runway, I'm going to try to vacate on Foxtrot to taxiway Alpha and then on the main apron. Probably trying to get the same stand we departed from. That's about it. No special considerations, no abnormals, and that's both brief and complete. And we can start. So APU is on. Let's call better pushback. Pre-plan, actually never mind, let's better pushback. Sorry. Start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go here, and I'm gonna probably jet blast all these guys, but that's their problem.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving
Beacon
up.
light is on. Let's just arm doors and cross check. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's pilot stuff. There we go, doors are closed and armed. And did we do the before start checklist? Yes, we did. Brakes set, speeds and thrust check, windows closed, beacon on. So we had 15 minutes of block time on the flight before. Basically lost 22 minutes simply sitting on the ground. And 28 minutes of flight. Let's see if this one goes faster. So reset.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Ah, poor marshaller is still. He's still holding his arms. Mate, you're doing a bad job. Lovely 319. Sync crash flyer. Clear prop. Oh yeah.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Brakes released, clear to push and starting engines 2 and 1.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Oof. Probably that will count as a landing. Off block time started. Is he gonna push us or not? Am I missing something? We don't have any chocks. The brakes are released. I'm not pressing anything. Why are we going that slow? Ah, never mind. We do have the chocks there. Ah, rip. Alright, starting the engines. Let's go. Starting 2. Good start, starting 1. And you know what, guys? We're gonna go heading, select departure, and then just simply go direct to panel, or like teapot or something like that.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set, clear disconnect.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ah, sync crash flare, yeah. Basically happened to me as well. I didn't notice the fact that the chocks were selected there. Good start in both engines. Engine mode selector to normal. Switch off the APU. And auto brake, flaps, speed brakes. Disconnect the hand signal and down 0.3. Flight controls check, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, and
Toliss is
neutral.
connected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, bye-bye. After start checklist, NTI is not required. Income status is check, pitch trim down 1.3 set, rudder trim neutral. After start checklist is complete. Lights are on. Waiting for the hand signal. There's the hand signal, brakes released, let's go. Brake check, pedal press, pressure 0. Let's try not to clip the wing on that guy. Let's see how quick can we get to Liverpool compared to the previous flight. Alright, let's switch the predictive wind shear on. Predictive wind shear on. Clear on the left, clear on the right. There's nobody around us. Yeah, there are still some cells over Liverpool, you can see them there. Runway head checked. Let's go. Cabin secure. Strobe lights on. TAR8. Nobody around us. Yep. Next checklist controls check. Flap settings 1+F is set. And radar protect wind shears on. Engine mode selector normal. ECA memo, takeoff no blue. Next checklist complete. And next is lineup checklist. We have no ATC, so we are basically clear to go. So lineup checklist, takeoff runway 08. I saw the sign there. It's confirmed. TCAS TARA, we just set that. Let me just line up. Final's clear. Make sure that it's clear on the opposite side of the runway as well. Yes, it is. And finally, packs 1 and 2 off by easyJet SOPs. And now let's do a nice lineup. And lineup checklist is completed. Oh, that was a great lineup. Lineup checklist complete. We are good to go. So, let's go, guys. Cooler, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's go. 50%. Set the clock. Stabilized. Manflag 68 SRS. Nav is blue. Auto thrust is blue. Thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. Let's go back to Liverpool. 100 knots. I can barely see if you want to rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. And now I'm gonna go and do heading. Let's go autopilot 1. Just climb, open climb. And let's come here to direct. T-pod, confirm T-pod, confirm. Direct. Nav. Pack 1 on. Oh wait, the clock didn't work, no! S speed, flaps 0. Back to on, lights off. No, okay, we're gonna have to add like 2 minutes to our flying time. Remember that. Alright, let me do manage speed to 50. Sync crash flyer, yeah, takeoff okay. We gotta fly the Embraer though. Really waiting for the latest version for the Embraer. Oh man, those boats are having a race? Or maybe they are just trolling the smaller boat, which is probably in the wake of the bigger ones, and it's probably quite bouncy there. Transition altitude, QNH standard set 1, 2, and 3. Cooler, I've been practicing the MD-80, still not there yet. Oh man, that's MD-80. What MD-80 are you practicing on? Is like the rotate one? Is it the laminar one? I actually tried it one for the laminar because they did it. They did some mods on the forum for it, and looks like it improved a lot, the handling and some of the systems, but overall, like, I think the plane is still not there. But I tried it a couple of times. Syncrash 527X Crafts is 1.1 out. Nope, it's still in beta. Should come out at the end of the month, I think. I can't remember what they said, but basically you can download the beta and try it out. So plus 1,000. Let's say 290. 10,000 lights off. I can barely see here. Oh man, this sun is quite strong. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try to get there as quick as we can. Auto brake low is already set. The METAR is the same, QNH1018. Next checklist is going to be the approach one. Let's go 300 knots. Speed out cruise. Sync crash flyer. I really want to go to London City on the Embraer. Do the steep approach on the ILS. Do some British Airways BA Euroflyer ops. I think that would be pretty cool. And Shay TP has the Dash Q400, so he's gonna come with us. Look, I think he wanted to take the Luxair. Actually, now that I'm thinking, doesn't Loganair have a Dash Q400? Because maybe he can take the Loganair one. That would be sweet as well. But yeah, London City Ops, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, we are 5 minutes into the flight. Correction, 6. And so 20 miles to the top of the descent. That's why I wanted to do the complete briefing on the ground. For flights as short as this one, do it completely from start to end on the ground and then just go. Yeah, Cooler. That's pretty brave. And how is it? Like, is it good? Do you like it? Is it well simulated? How is it heavy on frame rates or not? How are the sounds? How's the handling? Like, is the FMC custom and the navigation systems? And Cooler, I also got rudder pedals yesterday. Wow, congratulations! That's wonderful. That's very good. What pedals did you get? That's one of the, like, probably the hardware that gets mostly forgotten by any flight simmer, and it's extremely important. You probably already learned why. And oh yes, of course, you need to try to fly GA planes with it as well, because it's very, very good and it's completely different. Shay TP, yo, we just spoke about you like 2 minutes ago, because we were speaking about X-Crafts and Embraers and London City ops, and I spoke about you, that you had the Dash Q400 and you wanted to come as well, and we would do like the London City ops. And I think you wanted to go with Luxair because they have the Dash Q400, but then I remembered, like, doesn't Logan Air have the Dash Q400? So maybe we could do like a different flight, because I don't know, for some reason I don't really want to go to Luxembourg. But at the same time, it's like it's fine. Or Amsterdam. Could go to Amsterdam as well. Virtual Pilot, hey, welcome. How was your flight, by the way? Did you land fine in Isle of Man? Volanta displayed to me a -300 feet per minute landing, but I think it was better. Cooler, it's the SciTech. Someone was selling them used in the city, so I went over. Okay, nice. SciTech. Let me check. SciTech rudder pedals. Do you like them? Oh, okay, I know these ones. I actually was thinking about buying them as well, because mines are basically dying and these ones are slightly more sturdy, I think. Okay, the Rotate MD-80, I like it. I don't know enough about the FMC to know accuracy, but the systems are super strict. It took me a few tries to even take off properly. Okay. That sounds like a challenge. And we are approaching top of descent. Computed, so I'm gonna go ahead and set 2,500 feet. Just gonna go straight for the ILS. I got the third-party sounds, which are nice. The defaults I'm not too happy about. By the way, what sounds did you get? Like from, is it Mango? Is it FT Sim? I think FT Sim has some sounds for it. Let's just dink the cabin, so they know we are about to start descending. Descend, thrust idle, and let me set 220 on the speed. SHTP, Flybe flew the Q400 into London City too. I have no problem with any other airline. Okay, good. Where did they fly as well? Like, did they go to Amsterdam? So far they're fine, but I only had them for 24 hours. Okay. Well, I think it's Mango. It was the main one I saw on the store. Okay, right. 10,000 feet, LS push buttons are on, and landing lights are on. I have a strange opinion about Mango. I don't want to trash them, but basically I bought a sound pack for the 747 from Mango, and like most of the sounds are good. Like on the takeoff, the engine sounds super nice. Like the cockpit ambience is good, but then once you reach the cruise, when the engines are just like working normal stuff, the sounds are straight up terrible. And they are taking a huge amount of time to fix them, and I reported that probably more than a year ago, and I think just recently they started working on it, and they made a lot of like extra products, which I understand they need to make money, but it kind of feels let down, you know. You buy something and it's bad, you say about it, they acknowledge that it's kind of bad, but then they just leave it as is. But anyways, I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt, and I hope they fix it, because, well, I paid the money and I really don't want to hate on people. So yeah. By the way, that red area right over Liverpool sounds like the approach is gonna be pretty fun. Virtual pilot. Well, the first round was quite nice. X-Enviro seemed quite nice to me. The clouds look nice, and yes, it has severe impact on FPS, but for me it was okay. I don't know what looks better. Or default. Okay, right. Man, if it wouldn't be for the frame rate, I'd try to take X-Enviro, but it just cuts me. It just cuts me like 20. Correction, not 20, but it cuts me like 10 FPS, and that's a lot. Crash Flower, I've been looking for a joystick for a long time. Can anyone recommend something to me? Actually, if you're just looking for a joystick, the Airbus, the TCA joystick, I have a friend which has it, and it's like fairly good, you know. It's very precise. It has a nice weight to it. It's not spring-loaded. It's soft. So I would say, and it's fairly cheap, like 60 euros, I think. So yeah, QNH1018 set, approach checklist, barrel reference set, and cross-checked 1, 2, and 3. Seatbelt signs are on. Minimums 228 feet set. Auto brake is low. Engine mode selector normal. Approach checklist is complete. Oh shoot! Okay. Next is the landing checklist. By the way, check this out. I never noticed the windmills. And what is that? That's a building in the middle of the ocean. Wow, okay. But look at the windmills. There are so many. Wow. That was pretty nice. And let me go performance page. Activate the approach phase. Let me just select manage speed. And there we go. And I didn't use Volanta on this flight, so it was ML probably. Virtual pilot. Okay, got you. Cooler. Rotate has a documented tutorial flight with PDF and YouTube videos. I recommend following it if you ever get it. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. And we need some speed brakes. Okay, I need to fly the plane. Mango do a V2 for the 747. Crash Flyer, I really hope so. Because it's not good now. It's like really not good. Right, let me focus on the flying. Visibility kind of got down, but I like the colors. It looks, I don't know, it looks hazy. That one there looks very nice. Like, very realistic. And that one as well. Those two clouds look very nice. Alright, let's increase the speed brakes. Speed check, flaps 1. Anybody there? Whoops, where am I? I think I could take out speed brakes. So yeah. Virtual pilot, I like the way X-Enviro draws layers of broken clouds. Very nice, but separate clouds are probably better in default. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one. Let's hit approach. Just a tad of speed brakes. Capture single. That is checked. Lock star. Oh man, the visibility has really dropped. Right, let me continue to try to read. Cooler, sorry, I forgot to read your message. I thought I've flown enough flights, seemed to not need it. I needed it. Oh, that means the plane is nice and detailed. That's good. Lock and glide slope star. Brilliant. We are, what, 8?
2,500.
Checked. 8 miles out. Liverpool traffic. Easy 312, 8 miles. Established on the ILS 09. Liverpool. Okay. Let me try to help a little bit the plane, so let's go gear down. Flaps 2, and arm speed brakes. Lights are on. Cabin crew advised. Go around altitude. 2,500 feet set. Speed check. Flaps. I forgot to set the landing flaps 3. Flaps 3 set. Runways in sight. Ooh, nice cloud. Oh, now. 126355. 126355. Oops. Liverpool Tower, hello, easy 3125 miles out, established on the ILS 09.
Liverpool Tower, good evening. Clear to land, runway 09, you set, suite 100 degrees 8 knots.
Clear to land, runway 09, easy 312. Oh, nice. We even got a tower. Alright, we are stable, have 200 feet, and so I can read your chat. Hasabasa, how realistic would you say that Mr. Sparky 747 is at the moment? I think it's pretty good. I never flown a 747, but I have one person that I will be able to ask about 747s very soon. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I will have that. 1,000 feet, we're stable. But yeah, I think it's pretty decent. The problem is it has some like minor bugs, especially regarding autopilot and auto throttle, which break the plane for me, and that's very sad, because I think the last stream I made on the 747 it went good until I tried to disconnect the auto throttle and it just went to idle, and I would basically crash on a VATSIM with ATC and people waiting for me. So I really want to like that plane, really. Like, I actually want to check it, so after the stream I'm going to check it out and hope it's good. JTP, I can't remember, but I feel like they fly real ops all around the UK to London City. Yeah, JTP, you were speaking about London City, right? The Flybe, I think so. And Cruller, also MD-80 is not heavy on resources. I think they put more detail on MD-11, but it means the 80 is light. That is very good to know, and autopilot off. My controls, Cat 1, runway is well in sight, we are stable. Let's focus on the landing now. And I will read the rest of the chat. I love speaking to you guys. But now we need to land this plane. A little bit turbulent.
400.
Let's do another minus 300 feet landing, I guess. Oh boy.
300.
That was a slight downdrift. Oh, the lighting system is good. The approach ALS system.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse screen. That was another positive landing, but I really made it up. Andy, so. 70 knots, reverses out. Manual braking. Vacate here via kilo. Whoa! And we took, what, 21 minutes, I would say.
Easy 312, welcome to Liverpool. Taxi Alpha Uniform Whiskey, stand number 2.
Taxi via Alpha Uniform Whiskey, stand number 2, easy 312. Alright, runway is vacated, clear on the left. Break it out nicely. Let's go into the straight. Man, the colors are so nice. Priorities. First, control the plane, then finish the rest of the stuff. So first things first, I'm going to start the APU. Start the chrono. And now, strobes... speed brakes, sorry. Spoilers out, flaps up. I don't need brake fans, landing light off. This one goes off, strobes off. This can go off. Let's do a reset of flight directors. Flap is open. And weather radar off. Alright, so he said Alpha Alpha Uniform Whiskey, stand number 2. Now it's basically straight ahead after those hangars. Nice. Okay, let me try to catch up with the chat. Cooler, also, okay, you spoke about the resources, then virtual pilot cutting 10 FPS is set for me, cut around 2 to 3 FPS and JF count 0%, but it's Liverpool, I had around 35 FPS with Thrash LOD. Yeah. It's in Crash Flyer we found Atlantis. That was about the building in the water, right? Yeah, true, that's totally true. Alright, uniform is here on the right, so we're joining the ramp, running turn off, lights off. And I forgot to stop the chrono, but basically 21 minutes of flight. Sounds about good. Nice, we even got a tower on landing. This was good. Okay, Swedish Fish, hey, welcome to the stream. Just at the very end, I'm very sorry. It was the final landing. And yeah. Okay, virtual pilot is going. I'm gonna park the plane. I'm gonna try to watch the replay. And I want to finish replying to everybody. Oh, did you see the lightning up there? It was there. Excellent off. There we go. I hope the marshaller does a better job here. 2 minutes on the clock and hot brakes. Bro, okay. Parking brake is set, lights are off, got the APU, APU bleed is on, shutting down. And below 5% N1, beacon light is off. Good stuff. Transponder to standby, 2000. And Liverpool Tower Easy 312 on stand number 2. Thanks for the service. Bye bye.
All the best, mate. Take care.
30 minutes off block. Compare that with 15 minutes that we had before. And after landing check is complete. Parking brakes. Sorry, parking checklist. Let's just go chocks. There we go. Parking brake chocks set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off. Parking check is complete. And let's say we're going to leave the airplane for another crew to come. We don't have a jetway here. So I guess we're going to have to do the old way of cleaning fans, stairs, cones, and people. Man, look at that color. That is so nice. Wow. Whoa, look at that. I love this color. It looks ridiculously good. Okay, so let me read through the chat now. Virtual pilot, you have to go. See you later. Bye-bye. GTP, have you seen the Microsoft 2024 early reviews? Actually, no. I've seen a couple of pictures and some commentary on Reddit, but nothing like really significant, so basically no. But I don't know. I kind of think it's gonna be the same. I don't know. We're gonna see. When it comes out, it comes out. JTP, the flight model seems closer to X-Plane now. You see, the problem I think there is with the flight model is that they adjust the things to every plane in separate. And I think it's like not a very good idea, because X-Plane, basically you have a physics engine, and then you simply make the airfoils, and it works. A little bit like in real life, you can do a wing, and it behaves with in a certain way. X-Plane has that working principle, and that's why it is so good, because it's based on airfoils. Microsoft Flight Sim is trying to do like an engine or like whatever for every plane. I don't know. I kind of confused myself for a bit, but I don't know. There is something that's kind of not right regarding that. So I don't know, but we'll see. The good thing is, it will keep pushing X-Plane forward, and that's the only thing I really want. Because if there wouldn't be Microsoft Flight Sim, we would probably still be in X-Plane 11 level. But because of Microsoft and its popularity and its graphics, wow, did you see that? We got to see like an improvement in graphics and even better physics and all that stuff. So X-Plane is a huge leap in because of that, and I hope Microsoft will keep pushing it that way. So yeah, LPCB plane spotting. Hey, welcome again. Cooler. Oof, getting that ping on approach is always stressful. Yeah. Swedish fish. There you are. Sorry, man, you just came very late. And Cooler. Last time I was on VATSIM, Tower came online when I was on short final, and I didn't get a ping. I asked for forgiveness after. Yeah, I think they need to understand as well that well, you are on the approach. You can't just sit there and monitor every single time if they're gonna come online or not. So, I don't know, I think it would be fine. Somebody's sending a lot of emojis, thank you very much. ShayTP, you said minus 143, let me tell you what it is. And actually, I'm not just gonna tell you, by the way, I'm just enjoying the looks of the sim. But here we go, nice departure, look at this flight, and the arrival was minus 235. Yeah, I'll take that. And you know what, I want to change the picture of this plane. I want to change to one of the pictures of oops, to one of the pictures I just took now on this gate, because it looks just so good. Yeah, I like this one probably. Yeah, looks good. Upload. There we go. Brilliant. Alright. I wanted to see the replay. You guys want to see the replay? And while we see the replay, I hope the sim doesn't crash. While we see the replay, I'm gonna finish replying to everybody. Alright, please don't crash. I'm gonna do my technique of doing this, and now changing with the mouse. Moment of the truth. Alright, the plane went away, that's good. Let's get into the runway, put our spotter's view. Ah, look at that. So cool. Oh, look at that! I got the thunderstorm moment. Nice. Alright. Sorry, let me just recenter it once again. Okay, move it backwards. And the replay is a bit laggy though, so let the airplane come from far away. and I'll finish replying. Okay, hit the play, let it go. Hasabasa, I pray the day comes when Laminar Research leads those horrible BMWs driving around the airport. You know what? I'm gonna totally agree with you on that. I'd prefer that be like a Peugeot or maybe I don't know, like a Renault or something, or a Volkswagen would make total sense, or a Toyota or something like that, but not BMWs. Come on. Yeah, in my situation, when they go online right as you land, there's nothing you can do. And there's the landing. Oh man, that's not a minus 235. That was a very good landing, guys. But ideally, once you're on ILS, give them a call. Yeah, well, that's in case you see the... that was a perfect landing. I don't know why that's minus 200 and whatever. Oh, okay. SHTP also happened to me once. I think, yeah, probably a fairly normal event in that sim. Cooler, Toliss A330 next month. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I spent all the money I had saved for the Fly JC. Look at that landing, man. That's not minus 230. That's a spot-on landing. Come on. On the center line. Look, where did we touch down? Stop. My mouse tricked me, sorry. Let's see, where did we touch down? Ooh. We touched down here. Look. Center line. Even slightly before the markers. That was super stable. And ooh. Man, we are catching some thunderstorms there. Try to take a picture here. Electric easyJet. No, wait, that sounded bad. Yeah, let's do one more. That's loud, sorry. Why is it so loud though? The replay is very jittery. Yeah, I like this view here. Jesus, sorry, this is very loud. Let me put this back. I hope the sound, once I hit the play now, the sound will be good. Alright, let's leave it like this. Paso exactly flat. Perfect analysis about the flight model physics. Yeah, it's like it's not that the planes behave bad. I just think that they speak so much about the flight model, but the core engine of the flight model is wrong. Like some dev talked to me. Like there is no way Microsoft flight model gets better because I mean, it can get better, of course, through lots of fine-tuning, but I also don't see a point if they improve the default planes because, well, it's still, like, not worth it, and people don't fly that much. So, I mean, yeah, scenery-wise, it's fantastic, but honestly, I'm not very interested in having, like, high rock textures on the ground, even if I'm gonna go bush flying, because I don't know, it's not important. I want the plane to feel as good as possible. Wow, that was a nice thunder. But yeah, I might get 2024 just to have when I want the scenery. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's totally fair enough. Man, what is going on with this replay? I mean, Laminar has the latest betas was all about fixing the replays, but it's still laggy as hell. Like, what is going on here? That's true. Competition stimulates business. Yep, I think so. Cooler, I have family coming to visit for a couple of weeks, so I'll be missing the next couple of streams, but I'll be liking the vids. Thank you very much, and definitely enjoy the time with family. That's always the most important thing you have there, so spend your time with them. That's good. We're gonna catch you up on the future streams nonetheless. And I'm gonna try to film some more content on the next week when I go to fly. If I'm not mistaken, I will be able to do whatever I want, so I am gonna be able to plan my own navigation and go to a place that I want to go. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up a passenger with me, like a student as well, or a friend of mine that's an instructor, and we're gonna try to go together, and I'll record something for you. So yeah. Hasabasso. Oh, by the way, the LPCB plane spotting, great touch, thank you. I think it was soft, that was not minus 200 and something, but I'll take that. Yeah, it feels like a bit hard on with the head shake, but I think the landing was actually good. I don't know. I'm happy with it, it was spot on the place. What is this? What is this replay? Man, come on, explain. You need to fix this stuff, because you had one of the best replays. You cannot break it. Hasabasso, they should at least give the BMW airport vehicle colors. I wonder if someone could do that. I think so. I think so. I think it should be possible. That sky, by the way, looks like it's cloud from a fire. Because I've seen clouds like that from fires, and it's terrible. It's horrible. Now that's a great landing. Okay. Enough. Replay off. Back to the plane. Back to the view. Just enjoying here the airport view. Oh, nice. Let's finish it like this. Yeah, cooler. It's all fun until the thunder comes over here, which I can already hear it on the way. Oh, be careful. Be careful. I learned to respect thunderstorms. I got very scared a couple of times. Well, because, you know, I'm a photographer, and I liked a lot to photograph thunderstorms. And they catched me twice. And it was very scary, I must say. Wow, that was nice. I'm going to try to catch up a screenshot here, because this looks very nice. Just like this. I want to try to hide the building. Just hide the building, like this. Now we're going to wait for the thunder, for the lightning actually, to come, to strike. And so yeah, be careful out there. Oh, I don't know if I took the screenshot in time. Let me see. Nah, didn't catch it. Okay, let's try again. Come on. Yes, I think I got it. Nope. Actually, you know what? We could trick it. Let's go replay mode. Let's move backwards the time, because I think it records the strikes. And then we simply pause when we need. Like, see? It's stuck now. So let's just rewind until we get the strike we want, and then I just take the picture, and we go. No, that was not it. That was not it as well. Nope. There was like a very big one, very close. Nope. That's getting brighter. Did I miss it? No, it was not that one. starting to lag again. Anyways, this is why I stay with the stable wrench. Oh, that was it. Go backwards. No, it's not appearing. Okay, maybe it's random actually. Yeah, it looks like it's random. After all. Not that one. Not that one as well. Come on, one big, please. A big one. No. No, not there. Closer. Alright, this one. I'm gonna take this one. Screenshot. That's good enough. Replay mode off. Okay, guys. GTP. This week, huge floods in parts of Czechia. Luckily, I live in Prague. Take care there, man. Be careful. It is very interesting what happens in a cumulonimbus aviation-wise. Oh, yeah. Very interesting and very dangerous as well. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm gonna finish the stream here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you enjoyed these 2 small flights. Again, sorry for not taking the King Air on the VOR flights, but I just felt like flying the Airbus would be a little bit easier for me because I'm feeling a bit tired. So yeah, thank you everyone. We're gonna see you next week with maybe a King Air, I hope, maybe a King Air or maybe something else, depending on the situation. If you have interesting routes for the King Air, leave a comment on this video and I will explore them. I have one route which is kind of cool, but I feel like there are better routes, like more interesting ones. Anyways, thank you very, very much again to everybody. I wish a great week for you and a great weekend first, and then a nice week until we see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Jesus, I'm tired. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everyone.